guys, we have a Wi-Fi battle, which we haven't seen in possibly like a week, and today we have a new challenger, which is my brother, because he finally got X and Y and a DS, so we're going to start right into it. We had 3 battles, so I have those, so I can show you guys for the future videos. I'll save onto them if I can't think of anything for an upload. I can do one of these. He sends out his Lucario. I'm going to send out my Tyranitar. He called my Tyranitar out. He wanted me to use it, so I mean, he found out firsthand what it's going to be capable of. He's going to use Power Up Punch. At first I didn't realize why he didn't Mega Evolve, because that probably would have killed me. But he gets the attack raise. I just go for an Earthquake. I knew right away that Lucario was very weak against Earthquake, so for him, if he would have Mega Evolved, he would have been a possible threat to my whole team. But I got it out of the way. He's going to send out his Greninja. His Greninja isn't protein, so he doesn't have the full capability of it. He's just going to go for a Wordy Shoryuken, and I think that does kill my Tyranitar. But now with my brother having the game, I can also have uploads with him, along with someone else also wanted me to face them, but my brother already faced them and said that they were trash, so I don't know if I want to face him or not. I'm going to send up my Greninja. He didn't know that my Greninja could change its typings, so he's going to do a lot of damage to some turns and not a lot of damage to other turns, but oh well. He's just going to go for a Hydro Pump. It's going to do a ton of damage to me. We're both going to get buffeted by the Sandstorm, so he gets that damage. I let my Greninja die. I didn't really want to. I didn't have a need for him in this battle because my brother didn't have any like ground types, or he didn't have any fire types for Greninja just to wail away on. And I'm going to stay on by 2 HP after the Sandstorm hits me, and I'm just going to go for a Ice Beam to just do more damage than I can. He gets pretty close to dying, and he's just going to go for the Smackdown. And I think the Sandstorm subsides right here, so he doesn't get the damage from that, which kind of does make a difference, but oh well. I'm going to send out my Espeon now. He called this a little bitch Eevee, but it's pretty funny when this thing did a lot to his team. He's going to go for Wordy Shoryuken. My second hit did a ton of damage to me. It did like 20 to 30, which was more than I did. I just go for a Shadow Ball and go to kill off the Greninja. I know what Greninja can do against other teams because of what he's capable of, but his defense is terrible. He's going to send out his Tyrantrum. He was on the verge of 7th to 8th badge. I go for a Power Swap. I know that Tyrantrum is a lot stronger than Espeon, so might as well get those two switched. He goes for an Earthquake. It's going to bring me down to 3 HP. I'm just going to go for a Psychic. And with that, it does a ton of damage. And he goes for an Ancient Power. And yeah, it does 2 damage to me after getting a critical. But my Espeon has a Focus Band, so it's going to withstand that. My Espeon has Dazzling Gleam. I just don't know why I didn't use it against Tyrantrum, just to kill it off right away. But oh well. It forces me to use my my Focus Band. I go for a Morning Sun. I just want to get my HP back up. I think he goes for a Wing Attack. Yep, goes for a Wing Attack, and that's going to do, I think, like 50 damage. So I'm just going to go for a Morning Sun. I know how much health it's going to leave me with. So right now, Morning Sun is just pretty much giving me my HP back, as he just Wing Attacks most of it away. I'm pretty much just using Morning Sun to get 20 HP back until I have enough to withstand at least 2 Wing Attacks to kill this thing. But that one gave me a ton. It's going to use Fly, so I'm just going to use another Morning Sun to get my HP all the way back up. And that's going to put me at 141. His Fly is going to do, I think, not a lot of damage, or it does a ton. Yeah, it does a ton on me. I'm just going to go for a Psychic. I know I can withstand a Wing Attack if he uses it again. his special defense goes down. He's going to use fly again, and I'm just going to use another morning sun, I think. I already know how much damage it's going to do to me, so why not withstand another attack of it. So I go back all the way to 129, he uses fly. It's going to take me down to about like 30 to 40, 48 actually. Just use another psychic, so Pidgeot goes down, and Espeon's already up twice after him calling it a weak Pokemon. He's going to send a Snorlax, and he wasn't paying attention to typings, so oh well. I just go for a Shadow Ball because I didn't want to really switch into my Kangaskhan to do a ton of damage, because I think Snorlax with Heavy Slam is going to do a shit ton. So I send in my Kangaskhan, and my Kangaskhan has Power Up Punch, so he's going to get 2 super effective hits with Power Up Punch right off the start. And with that, he's going to go down to about, I think, a quarter of health. He was asking me how come his Power Up Punch doesn't go up twice, and I explained to him that Kangaskhan gets the little baby to attack, so he's going to go for a Surf. He thought Kangaskhan was a rock type, so that does shit, and I go for another Power Up Punch. So right now I'm +2 on a Power Up Punch, and that's going to kill with Snorlax. So right now I have a +3 attack for Kangaskhan. He's going to send out his Venusaur, which I think is one of his, I think it's his final Pokemon. And he's going to Mega Evolve, and I think he goes for Petal Blizzard. I'm not sure. I think I go for a Sucker Punch first. Yep, I do. Go for a Sucker Punch, and that's going to do a bunch of damage. So I was like, oh, he goes for Petal Blizzard, he's going to do a chunk of damage to me. I was like, you know what? If I want to overkill, I'm going to overkill. So I sent out my Blaziken, where I don't need to Mega Evolve him to get the speed boost. He goes for a Solar Beam, which I got lucky for. He didn't actually kill me right off the start. I just go for Protect to block off the Solar Beam and to get a speed boost. So right now I'm pretty much going for a straight overkill against Venusaur, and I'm just going to use Brave Bird to kill, which is beyond overkill to do to any Pokemon. And that's pretty much going to be the end of the battle for you guys. You'll see the other battles throughout the weeks if more people want to face me, things like that. That's what our teams were looking like. I didn't even use my AG slash that battle. But there is 2 more battles against him, and you guys will see a theme battle this Friday, so look forward to that. And this week is 3rd generation, unless I get a comment about what I should actually do. So thanks guys, have a nice week.